Hello YouTubers and welcome back to iTechnology Reviews. So today I'm a little sad because my Samsung notebook has partially broken down, meaning a line is crossing the screen and those pixels are not showing up. My laptop at the date of purchase had a value of 1,300 euros. So the model code is, let's focalize a little bit and dim the light. Let's see if I can. Okay, if you can see the model here, sorry, like this. It's MP300V5Z. This notebook has a i7 processor, it has a graphics card by NVIDIA in 2 GB of memory, it has 8 GB of memory RAM and a CCD from Intel 520 of 240 gigahertz of storage. So it's pretty quick, very awesome, but I don't know what happened to the screen. I'm guessing that made in China says it's all. It's a good quality, it's not so bad, the battery is great. I have it from the year 2011 and the battery still holds it on. So as a tip, if you want to conserve your battery, please remove it if you are using your laptop daily. If you are not using on a battery, use it on the power cord and the battery, remove it for protection, you don't need it. And then if you are going on the trip, on a business trip or something, the battery will last you 5 hours if you're doing soft working, not let's see video editing or something that uses a lot of power from the processor. So if you are I don't know, Word PowerPoint presentations or something easy, it will last you 5 hours because the battery is kind of great. So let me show you what my problem is. So let's focalize. If you can see it, that line, that pixel line, okay, that is my problem. If you can see here, let's focalize. They are in every corner of the screen. You have a circle, rubber circle. In the old laptops or notebooks, you have to remove this rubber to see the screw. In this model, you will not see any screw. First of all, you have to, let's zoom out. First of all, you have to take out this plastic coverage of the screen, and then you will find the 4 screws that maintain and hold the screen. So let's begin. You got to easily, it holds by some clips. You can hear the clips popping out, and gently remove this. Let's see. Okay, the top part, it comes off real easy. Now for the bottom part, let's close it a little bit and show you in the back. Oh, sorry, I didn't remove the battery. Let's remove it if I can. Okay, now it's a little lighter. And now let's see the screen. Okay, let's pop out. And now let's remove it. on the bottom, gently insert your screwdriver, and if you have a plastic screwdriver is best for best results and not damage the plastic. Okay, so now with my hands I managed to remove the bottom part of the screen. Okay, now let's remove the whole screen protector gently. Okay. Once you remove the whole clips, it removes very easily. But please be gentle with these clips. Okay, now you can see these 4 screws. So we have to remove them and then we'll clean this dirty screen. So for those of you who broken the screen to this model or other models that don't have screws here on this plastic cover, you see, this is just for closing the laptop to close it softly, this round rubbers. So now let's see what is my problem with this line. So we removed the 4 screws in the corner of the screen, and now we'll take off the screen. Let's see, very easily, easy. And see what's my problem here on the screen. So I want to show you, for those of you who want to remove the screen, you have to remove this connector for the screen. It's sealed by this model of Samsung. You got to remove this sticker and then this connector of the screen. So it's pretty easy to remove. So now I didn't manage to repair the wall display and I did order a new display. So this is the new display and I will show you where my problem was and how I didn't manage to repair that old display. So this is the new display. It has protective cover on it. Let's open it up. My old display had these 3 plastic electronic connectors, and one of them didn't make a very good contact with the electronic surface. I managed to remove the whole board on the display. I managed to do so, and from one little thing, from this small plug, if you can see it, let's see, okay, and in this small plug you can remove it by holding and pulling to the left side. So the small plastic on the connector had broken in half and I didn't manage to plug in anymore the small electronic connector. So now let's plug the new display. So I want to mention you can do this procedure to all the Samsung laptops, the new models from 2011 in our days. So now plug in the connector, very easily unfold the old paper. Make sure that the connector fits in perfectly. And then if this sticks, you could use it. Okay, now the wires, you got to put them in these brackets. Another detail, after you place the connector perfectly, if the old sticky tape doesn't stick anymore, use another tape and put it here on the connector to avoid disconnection of the connector or a lot of motion to break the wires. Now, after you secured this connector with sticky tape, please remove this protective cover screen like this, and now with careful put the wire back. Let your display as much as he opens in the back. Put the wire back to avoid to broke this wire. Now put the display in these plastic holes, this plastic in these holes to make sure the display is fitted perfectly on the frame. Now in diagonal the screws. One. For better using, you could take a magnetic screwdriver and it will help you. I didn't use. Okay. Now hold in the back and tie the screw as hard as you can without avoiding breaking the plastic. Okay, do this in every screw. See? Now let's see the display. Okay, it's working perfectly. Now with a blower, make sure, let's see, let's focalize. Make sure you remove the dust to this protective camera frame and glass, and with a blower, blow the dust away from the camera. If you don't have a blower, I don't recommend you to blow with your mouth because you will spread particles of saliva. It's better use a microfiber cloth. First of all, fit your frame on this side. Okay. So you heard that clicks, so you can click it. Make sure you put in the right position on the top and bottom, and then you could click it in every side. It's very easy. It comes off not so easy, but when you mount it back, it had to combine very easily. So you have to look in all the places to see the frame perfectly combined one with the other. So guys, this is the review of changing the screen of your notebook, Samsung notebook, from the year 2011 to our year. So it's pretty simple. You have to pay attention when you remove it. If you have problems, I don't know, with the connectors, if you want to repair it by yourself, it's very delicate. You got to have a lot of patience by removing those connectors. Now my display is an original display from Samsung. You couldn't tell a difference that had been changed because I worked very delicate and with precision. I removed the frame very easily, not to bend it, you know, these operations are very sensible. So if you have questions, please leave them on our channel. We are iTechnology Reviews. You got to love technology because technology is part of our lives. See you guys in the next review or tutorial. Bye.